With this strategy, you can bet for the future of your trade, which will pay off very well. You will definitely get a great win rate. We know that when the price moves up from one side, no matter what he does, he will collect the stop price, because this is the main trend of banks and whales. But with this difference, you think that he will always make a profit when he opens a buy trade, not if. When the price hits in one area or goes up and down in one price or two prices, if it is stable, the price is creating compression or it collects the same liquidity that pumps or dumps from one place. When the ceiling, if it hits above the previous ceiling and when it comes back, there is a new floor higher than the previous price trend, you should think about a buyback at the moment of the return or a pullback with volume confirmation. The mistake of most traders is that they don't see the whole part. That is, they don't look from the past to the future. It causes unsuccessful or wrong decisions that are definitely detrimental to traders. Thank you for liking the video. Let's go to the most important strategy from which you can learn a lot. The magic of these two indicators is simply the best answer in the direction of the bullish trend. When the price hits our important range, it always makes a correction, either horizontal or lower. It will not be that healthy because it is an approximate correction. Maybe it will move to the end of the previous roof, then it will fall. When we have it in width, that is, one higher, this will also cause convergence or divergence, which means that a new roof was installed and then a new roof was registered a few times later. This means that there is a difference between the price that the price could not give a logical correction and then it fell to the bottom down. But in horizontal correction, it means the range in a price, for example 10 and 9.5. This means that the price is gathering itself, like a spring. When it moves from one side, it puts a stop on the other side, then it moves in the opposite direction in most cases. Sometimes it breaks about 20% from the bottom because it has a secret, but in 80% it breaks from the same direction. That is, in this example, it breaks up. In this strategy, it is going on that when the price of EMA is high, then our trend is upward, but when the price of EMA is low, our trend will be downward. In this strategy, what we should do is to add 2 EMAs to our chart and 1 to 50, and change 1 to 150, and change source 50 to high. When the price reacts to both of our EMAs and goes up, it means an upward trend, and if the price of both is high, then these 2 EMAs will interrupt the other, or the trend will suffer. Either the process is ready to pump or dump, but if in a horizontal correction trend or the same range and the same price and these 2 EMAs cross each other, it means that a stormy trend will begin. But with only these 2 things, you should not get a signal, whatever we confirm when entering the transaction. If we have more, we will win more, but if our confirmation was less, you can't get too involved in this matter. The same as in a transaction. Only FIBO is confirmed, or in a transaction. Give smart money but do not give a candle. It is not worth it. It can be used in any time frame because it works in any time frame, but I can say the main one is 5 minutes, which can be used well with more confirmations. Trend analysis using the moving average indicator. The moving average indicator can help us identify the beginning and end of a trend. The trading method using the moving average indicator includes several signals that tell us when to be ready to enter and exit the market. However, when using a higher moving average, the lag of the moving average indicator line will be longer than the current price action. This means that any signal will come later than when we use the moving average indicator with the shortest period. Trading based on the Fibonacci moving average indicator. There is an unknown relationship between Fibonacci ratios and some moving averages. Thank you for watching the video so far. I hope you can make the most of it. Watch the video related to the strategy.